Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell you about Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is considered an unlucky day in Western superstition. It occurs when the 13th day of the month in the Gregorian calendar falls on a Friday, which happens at least once every year but can occur up to 3 times in the same year. For example, in 2015, the 13th fell on a Friday in February, March, and November. 2017 through 2020 will all have 2 Friday the 13ths, and the years 2021 and 2022 will have just 1 occurrence each. A Friday the 13th occurs during any month that begins on a Sunday. The irrational fear of the number 13 has been given a scientific name, phobia, and an analogy to this, the fear of Friday the 13th is called phobia. Considering Friday the 13th is unlucky dates back for hundreds of years, with the tradition said to have begun in the Middle Ages. A suggested origin of the superstition, Friday, October 13th, 1307, the date Philip IV of France arrested hundreds of the Knights Templar, may not have formulated until the 20th century. It is mentioned in the 1955 Maurice Druon historical novel The Iron King, John J. Robinson's 1989 work Born in Blood, The Lost Secrets of Freemasonry, Dan Brown's 2003 novel The Da Vinci Code, and Steve Berry's The Templar Legacy from 2006. It is possible that the publication in 1907 of Thomas W. Lawson's popular novel Friday the 13th contributed to disseminating the superstition. In the novel, an unscrupulous broker takes advantage of the superstition to create a Wall Street panic on Friday the 13th. Famous indicators of bad luck include a black cat crossing your path, breaking a mirror, walking under a ladder, cracks in the pavement, opening an umbrella indoors, and saying the name of Shakespeare's Scottish play in a theater. Some of the top superstitions in the UK are crossing your fingers, picking up a penny, breaking a wishbone and making a wish, worrying about Friday the 13th approaching, avoiding the number 13, carrying a lucky rabbit's foot around with you, avoiding the number 666, blessing someone when they've sneezed, etc. In Spanish-speaking countries, instead of Friday, Tuesday the 13th, martes 13, is considered a day of bad luck. The Greeks also consider Tuesday, and especially the 13th, an unlucky day. Tuesday the 13th occurs in a month that begins on a Thursday. In Italian popular culture, Friday the 17th and not the 13th is considered a day of bad luck. The origin of this belief could be traced in the writing of number 17 in Roman numerals XVII. By shuffling the digits of the number, one can easily get the word VIXI, I have lived, implying death in the present, an omen of bad luck. In fact, in Italy, 13 is generally considered a lucky number. However, due to Americanization, young people consider Friday the 13th unlucky as well. Friday the 17th occurs on a month starting on Wednesday. Will Friday the 13th actually be harmful for me? No. There's no compelling evidence that anything historically bad ever actually occurred on a Friday the 13th to give rise to this superstition. So there's no need to fear the day or to refrain from doing any of the normal things you'd otherwise do. Thanks for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous kids.
Adventurous kids.
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous kids.
Adventurous kids.
Adventurous kids.